Thank you, Senator Udicek and Senator Erickson, for inviting the Renew Growing Greener Coalition to participate in this press conference. I will make this short and sweet because that's just the way I am. What is the Renew Growing Greener Coalition? It's a bipartisan coalition of 23 of the biggest and best environmental conservation and recreation organizations in the Commonwealth. We have another 250 organizations and governmental entities supporting the renewal of Growing Greener, including 16 counties and around 35 municipalities that have adopted resolutions of support. The latest being the city/county of Philadelphia, which just passed their resolution of support last week. We have a regional network in place, and we're working on establishing a county network. We are the largest coalition of environmental conservation and recreation interest in the state. And if you want more information on Renew Growing Greener Coalition, go to our website, www.renewgrowinggreener.org. Every time we talk about Renew Growing Greener and the tax, we always throw out some numbers. So here are our numbers that I want you to take home with you. 150 to 160 million. That's the average annual available funds for projects from Growing Greener 1 and Growing Greener 2 for the last 6 years. 27.4 million. That's the amount of the Environmental Stewardship Fund, Growing Greener 1 funds, for projects in the governor's 11-12 budget. 0. That's the amount of GG2 bond funds available for projects next year. Now you're going to see in the budget a figure of 43 million for GG2, but most of that money has already been committed or spent on projects and is just carried over in the budget. Basically, the Growing Greener 2 bond program is done. 82. That's the percentage of reduction in available Growing Greener funds for projects in 11-12. 42.5 million. That's the amount proposed in the 11-12 budget to be diverted from the Environmental Stewardship Fund, Growing Greener 1, to pay for the Growing Greener 2 bond debt expenses. Here is our message. Growing Greener is on life support. It needs resuscitated, it needs re-energized, it needs restored, it needs renewed, and it needs renewed right now. Here is our immediate short-term strategy for renewal. We want to stop the use of the Growing Greener 1 funds to pay the Growing Greener 2 bond debt expenses. Our second strategy is to make sure that any severance tax, impact fee, or whatever this thing is going to be called, includes a significant portion for Renew Growing Greener. We are encouraged and very appreciative that Senate Bill 905 includes significant funding for the Environmental Stewardship Fund. We again thank Senators Udicek and Erickson and Blake for including us in this spirit of debate.